find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, 4th down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but, man, that was a big gamble. But in this case, it paid off.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Off play action. Here's Williams. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Third down, 3 to go. Here's a designed run. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will score. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go, 10. Set.
Throwing to begin is Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
Set, ready. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That one is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. To throw, it's Williams. They'll go underneath to Kmet on the screen. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Ready up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the double. Ready. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
on third down. It's Williams. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bears go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, back.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a short pickup past the 25. Second down and 8.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Tied at 10 apiece. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete to Met with the catch. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Raptor.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 97.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Ready. Edo blue. Red, cycle. Set, go.
On 2nd down, Love. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball red. White. Blue stripe. Hut.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. Fielded at the 9. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Packers going to timeout now.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Crack all 80.
Here's Williams. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Over the middle, that's Kmet. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
Go.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
70 Lions.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Packers have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and that'll set up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Love. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready, set.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set, huh?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable with Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Come on, set.
Tight end on the move left.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26.
Set. Ready. Green jack. Steel black. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Now he takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, Frank.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set, hut, hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
That's good. Bears. First down.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. A play fake. Now Williams. He keeps it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
This returnable with Reed. Oh, yeah. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First and 10.
go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 21 times. First down, Green Bay.
Let's go. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Smash. Smash.
Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
6, 7. Yellow. Watch it. 6. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Packers.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set. Hut.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to tuck, and he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second down?
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Line. Check right. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
On the set. Right. Right.
Throwing is Love. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Second and 11.
Let's go. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready.
They'll run. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. Go. Ready?
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards?
Here we go.
Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Green jack.
On first down, it's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Field black. Black, red. Set.
They'll drop to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Drill, 52. Ready?
Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
To throw is Williams. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. To throw, it's Williams. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, a big 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Drill, green. Down. Set.
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat